With the recent reveal trailer for Warner Bros. MultiVersus, I have not stopped thinking about what characters can be added from the labyrinth that is Warner Bros. Content library. Today I'll be counting down 5 characters that I think absolutely deserve to be a part of this game. And take notes, we'll see how well this video ages. Scorpion is an iconic video game character, and with MultiVersus being a fighting game, a Mortal Kombat rep only makes sense. His chain could work well for special moves and even aerials, Fireball would work great as a projectile, and Teleport could be a special move that syncs with allies, allowing you to swap places with your teammate. Of course, a Mortal Kombat rep wouldn't have to be Scorpion, someone like Sub-Zero or Raiden could work, but if Scorpion was the rep, then this Shaggy Scorpion teaser would be canon. I think that would be hilarious. The 90s cartoon era isn't currently represented in MultiVersus, as far as we know, and I think that the Powerpuff Girls would be a great addition to the game. As superheroes, they would translate over to a fighting game very well. Also, they'd be very easy characters to make alt skins for a single Powerpuff Girl rep, or clones of each other, like Ken and Ryu. They would have basic punches and kicks for their jabs and aerials, and you could even give them a triple jump as they're normally characters that fly. If Player First Games decided on the clone route, they could make Bubbles have weaker damage output but faster combos, Blossom could be an in-between between Bubbles and Buttercup could be the hard hitter. For their ally assist specials, Blossom could have her signature Ice Breath, Buttercup could have her signature Meta Knight like Tornado, and of course, Bubbles would have her signature move, Speaking Spanish.
Abilities like Bubbles being able to speak Spanish.
Rick is a character accustomed to crossovers. Both his additions to Fortnite and the nature of his portal gun make him a great pick for a game about the multiverse. Additionally, we don't have an Adult Swim rep, and Rick would occupy that niche very well. His aerial attacks would be different inventions that he's made, and his light attacks would just be punches, because that's way funnier than including more inventions. His specials would be projectiles, and his partner move would be a portal he and his ally can pass through, similar to Bugs Bunny's tunnel. And most importantly, they gotta do his taunt right. I can't wait to 3-stock on Batman, and as I sit there in shock and rage, the last thing I see is Pickle Rick. Harry Potter is one of the most recognizable characters Warner Bros. Owns. As far as we know, the game has no movie reps right now, and this could be because of licensing hurdles with actors' likenesses, but they still own the character, so I think he deserves a spot. It's also possible Warner Bros. Is holding back its big movie reveals for later announcements, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions here. Unfortunately, Harry would likely be a zoner. Yeah, I know, but every game needs some zoners. He wouldn't necessarily be a spammy character like Samus or the Belmonts. He could also be a buffing and debuffing character. He could have a spell like Joker's Eha that does damage over time, or an ally special that buffs Harry and his teammate. And finally, the best fit for Warner Bros. MultiVersus is LeBron James. My number 1 pick is Ben 10. Look, I know 10 aliens would be a lot to deal with, so don't give us all 10. We don't need gray matter. We don't need rip jaws. I mean, what would upgrade even do? Disconnect your opponent's controller? What I propose instead is a stance character like Pokemon Trainer that switches between Accelerate, Heat Blast, and Forearm. Accelerate would be fast, low damaging, and heavy on combo strings. Heat Blast would be in between Accelerate and Forearms with the added benefit of a good projectile. And Forearms would be the heavy of the trio. For their assist moves, Heat Blast could create a flaming platform that allies can stand on, Accelerate could create a draft behind him that boosts the speed of allies, similar to Raster in Rivals of Aether, and Forearms, he could throw allies? Anyways, I am very excited to see what this game will have to offer as more information is released, and if you'd like to keep up with that, subscribe, as I'm going to be covering as much as I can. I hope you have a wonderful day and stay crispy.